in Martin, Tennessee, Westview High School with Tennessee commitment JT Carver. JT, well, first of all, what's the last 10 days been like since you committed? What's it felt like? What's it been like for you?
It's really been awesome. You know, it's like a dream come true. Talking to some current players, some recruits coming in, and all the coaches, they all fired up to have a kicker coming in, and they feel like I can all help them and contribute and help the team. So it's been kind of awesome.
Who's the one or two people you heard from afterwards that maybe you didn't expect to hear from?
Brent Samagli, you know, he's gonna be a senior this year, and I guess he knows I'm gonna come in after he leaves, so I didn't figure he'd reach out because we wouldn't be there at the same time. But hearing from him, that was really cool. Hearing from some coaches that aren't even my position coaches, like T. Martin, that was really cool, and some former players like Brad Lampley reached out to me, and you know, I've known Brad for a while, so that was really cool.
I mean, we talked about it when you committed. It just the dream come through, and you know, you said you were almost still pinching yourself at that point. Has it set in any more since the commitment, or do you still think it's going to be, look, I'm all about my senior year here, and I'll figure it all out when I get there in January?
You know, it is settling in a little bit more every day. Right now, I'm mainly focused on my season, having a good last high school season, and doing what I can to help my team. But every day, it's getting more and more real, and every day I just get more and more excited to be a Vol, you know.
When you talk about getting ready for your senior season and getting ready for January, we talked about this when we talked on your commitment day. You feel like you're pretty college ready right now. What's the regiment like for you? How do you balance, you know, making sure you're fresh on Friday night, but you're getting in all the kicks that you need, you're getting your kicks in with James Wilhoit, those things. How do you balance a schedule where you don't have a dead leg?
You know, it's just a whole lot of trial and error. Like throughout the week, I'll see how my legs feeling, and it'll determine how much weight I'm doing in the weight room based on, I'll let Coach Neal know how many practice kicks I need throughout the week. And especially warming up Friday night, I'll weigh how much my legs feeling or how good I'm feeling on how many warm-ups I'm taking or what my range is during games. And you got to give and take what your leg's willing to give you.
How much better are you at understanding that now than maybe even a year ago? And in terms of really knowing your body, really knowing what your leg, when to back off, when to go hard, that type of thing?
Oh, so much more than a year ago. I've worked a whole lot with Coach Wilhoit and been getting ready, because in college your leg can only do so much. So especially as you keep getting older, like you're going to be able to do less and less. So Coach Wilhoit's really worked with me this past year on just listening to my body and knowing when it's enough and when I can do more, and just making sure my leg's good when it matters most in games. So.
All right, where are you most college ready at right now? Field goals or kickoffs?
Field goals.
You think so?
Yes, sir. My heights on field goals has gotten really good. All the coaches have said they really like it, and I'm already kicking at our home games at UTM. I'm already kicking on college uprights and being successful there. So I feel like that's where I'm most ready.
All right, what's the range? I know it changes week to week depending on how your leg's feeling, but you know, when Coach says Friday night, what am I good with? What do I have?
Inside 55 yards, I feel I'm good.
What's your goal? I mean, what's realistic for a kick? I mean, how far do you think you can stretch that over the next 3 to 4 years? What's realistic, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Getting realistic in college, I would like to be able to kick at 60 yards. That in game, that'd be fantastic. But realistic right now, I feel like 60 might be a little bit of a stretching game. So inside 55, I feel like I'm comfortable.
Anything good? Anything inside 55, you're pretty good.
I feel like I'm pretty good.
All right, what do you need to work on the kick? What do you feel like the next step is with the kickoff game?
Kickoffs, I just need to get my hang time up by another 100th of a second. You know, there's some very athletic returners in college, and not in high school in Tennessee. When you kick the ball into the end zone, then it's an automatic touchback. So not in college with some athletic guys back there. They just wanted the ball up a little higher in the air to give my coverage team more time to get down there and help.
Has kickoffs changed? Because, you know, for years it was about get a guy who can get it to the end zone, get it in the end zone, get it in the end zone. With the fair catch rule and everything, has the hang time and the height become almost more important than distance on a kickoff?
For sure. I mean, in college, if you're kicking a ball under 4 seconds of hang time, then it's a good chance it's going to get returned for a good amount of yards, just because your coverage team doesn't have much time to get down there. So, especially with the fair catch rule being in place, the higher you can get the ball, the happier the coach is. So.
And it's all about making them happy, right?
For sure.
Because you're a kicker, right?
Yes.
So they just, when they need you, so when they like you, right?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
As long as they don't know I'm there or they're glad with what I'm doing, then I'm fine.
Well, everybody knows who you are in Martin, Tennessee. Everybody knows who you are in Knoxville, Tennessee, and all the Vol fans across the state are happy you're going to make Knoxville your home. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. JT Carver here at Martin Westview.